Yo, good morning, beautiful people. It's sunny, it looks warm. It's not warm. It's 40 degrees today. It's super cold. But we are starting cabinets, upper cabinets. I built my main kitchen cabinet unit, and now the goal is to build my upper cabinets today and be done with it. Super exciting. They don't look that hard to build, to be honest. They look very easy. So let's just hope this all goes according to plan, and it is very easy. We're building 3 main cabinet units, 1 on the driver's side in the back above the bed, 2 behind the driver's seat above the dinette, and 3, a very small, shallow one above the kitchen, right behind the slider door. So very small one there, because I don't like when people have big cabinets on both sides. I feel like it closes in the space, and I want to avoid that. But I do need some more cabinets up there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna start with some measurements, and then we'll cut some wood. So I'm gonna go take some measurements, and then I'll come back to y'all and tell you how we're gonna put these together and install them. Okay, so I made the frame for my back one. So now I'm going to cut out a piece for the bottom. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to cut the piece a little bit longer than how far I want it to stick out, and then I'm going to use a scribe to scribe the back wall because it's not perfectly straight. It's kind of on a little bit of a curve. And then cut out the bottom, and then we're going to screw this in, and then we'll work on like the divider pieces that go to the curve of the ceiling after these are installed pretty much. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to do the outside one first, but yeah, that's literally all we have left to do on the counters, or I mean, the cabinets. I was a little stupid. I thought I was gonna have to make a scribe because I was like, oh, nothing's straight in here. But where it's gonna attach to is along a 1x3 that's like on the flat part that runs across the van, the rib. So it's actually perfectly straight. I put this up there and I was like, wow, this is actually perfectly straight. And the depth is not that bad. I kind of like it. I was gonna go 1.5 inches shorter, but I'm feeling like that will be too small. So I'm gonna just trim off 3/4 inch off of it, and then reinstall it. But before I install it like officially for good, I have to put some 1/4 inch plywood over the bed frame. Let me show you. Like over all of this, because you can see the seams and stuff. So just frame it out with 1/4 inch plywood, and take the bed out to do that. I left the bed in here just so I could see like the height where the cabinet was gonna hit compared to with the bed in, because it's higher than just the platform. So I'm gonna take the bed out and then do that, but that's like a lot of work, and right now I'm in the mode of building cabinets. So I'm gonna build the frame the same as this, with the frame and the bottom, for the front section above my dinette. So I'm gonna get those measurements, I'm gonna build that, and then I think I'm gonna do this one, but I have to kind of think about how I want this one. This one's gonna be a little bit more of a thought process. So I might have to take some time to think on this one. But I am gonna build the front one because I'm in the mode of building these, and then maybe once I do the front one, then I can just do that and install both of these, and then I'll feel like I'm in a really good place for today. 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna grab some more from outside. But y'all, this baby's in! I feel like once I attach this corner, I'll feel a lot better about it. But then we've got 4 points of attachment on the roof, and then I'm gonna do 6 along the wall just to kind of make up for less on the roof. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get a few more screws. We're gonna screw this in, but oh my freaking gosh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay guys, after further discussion with my mom, now that I've got that one up, I'm gonna work on the front one, but I was realizing there's only 1 point of attachment because there's only 1 rib that runs through there. So I've decided, instead of taking 2 panels down, because I can't really take this one down, I've decided to take the front panel down, and I'm gonna attach a 1x4 to the furring strip in the front, because that's underneath the under cab storage, so the cabinet can't necessarily reach that. So I just took down the ceiling panel. I'm gonna put in this, I'm gonna attach this 1x4 to the furring strip, so that way it's like really secured. And also to the other 2x6 along the wall with this one. And then put the panel back up and then build that cabinet. So that way it's got 2 point of attachments on the roof, and then also it'll have the backing attachment too. So it'll be super sturdy. Honestly, the backing attachment makes it super sturdy, but I just felt better about it having 2 spots. So I'm gonna connect this 1x4 now, and then yeah, and then we'll be ready basically to put the panel back up. Okay guys, whew, that took 2 hours. Okay, I didn't film a lot, but the reason why it took so long is because the roof curves down in the front, and so I had to slant this top piece because I put it up and I was like, why the heck is that crooked? So I had to cut off some of it to make it even. It's still off like 1/8 of an inch, but I was like, you know what, I'm over it. It looks fine visually. I only know that because I measured it. But I've got these in. They're screwed in 2 points. I might try and put another screw on this side, just to give it another. I wish I could screw it up over here. So I'm gonna try and figure out. Maybe I can, oh, you know what? I have a support beam on this side for the fridge. I could screw through the top there, but I'm gonna need my mom's help to push that up nice and flush so that way it's nice and straight. But we've got this in. The plan is to put some 1/2 inch and make this open shelving just for cute decorative things. This is gonna have a door. This will have a door. So this one's going to be smaller. It's going to be 1 inch smaller because there'll be 1/2 inch on either side. And then this will be like my main control cabinet, where I've got like the switch for the water heater, the switch for the water pump, the inverter switch. I'll keep my max air fan controller, my AC controller in here. So this will be like the controller cabinet. This will be, like I said, maybe cute decorative little plant or something. And then this one is going to be storage for whatever I figure out. Maybe Honcho stuff. I don't know. I haven't thought that far. It's very small and minimal, but you know, it's extra storage and it covers up this gap. The only thing I'll have to do is put a little backer here for this open shelving one. Trying to be a little decorative, have little decorative touches. Honestly, it made my life a lot harder. I was originally just gonna do two, but I want this van to be like very aesthetically pleasing too, so at the end of the day, if I have to do a few extra things, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. Today, I would say, was pretty successful, kind of. A recap, we did this this front shelf, we did the back shelf, and we put the 1/4-inch plywood over it. I don't think I filmed that, but I put the 1/4-inch plywood to like kind of frame out the bed box of the pieces that you could still see. So I finished that. Okay, yay. All right, y'all. Good night. See you tomorrow.